Say hi. Say welcome to Align with Ariana. Say hi. Blow kisses. Blow kisses. Mwah. Say welcome to Align with Ariana. Hi, welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course, your favorite psychic medium. I am able to go beyond the veil of life and death to connect with spirits that are sometimes nice and sometimes not so much. But we are not here for that today. We are here to talk about all these beautiful, bountiful blessings that we have coming in for 2020. And I am here to talk to you guys about how you can raise your vibration for 2020. So let's talk about vibration in general. Vibration is energy. It is a magnetic field. It was once said by Faith Janet and Dusty Booker, "Una in numeris cita stunt," which means everything lies veiled in numbers. Well, vibration is also a form of numbers. So when we talk about vibration, we are talking about a frequency which can vary by numbers. You can easily change your world and the things around you based off of your vibration. If we take the number 2020 and we break it down, it stabilizes to a number 4. When we talk about numerology, the number 4 means building, it means foundation, it means planning, and putting those things that were out of whack for last year into whack this year. So let's go ahead and get into how you can raise your vibration for 2020. So I'm going to introduce a few things that I do to raise my vibration and a few things that you can do to raise your vibration for 2020. Number 1, I have sea salt. Sea salt is one of my favorites. Sea salt helps to raise the vibration and clear the mind. So if you use sea salt, I recommend you probably just putting some in your bath water. That's what I usually do. I take a cold shower. I know it's cold, but you can take a cold bath as well. Or you could just take a regular bath. Either way it goes, you want to add sea salt. So I recommend adding a little bit of sea salt to your bath water every day when you get home from work, because you pick up so many energies from being out in the elements, to workplace vibes, to all of that. So you want to make sure you're in good high vibrations to attract the things that you desire in your life. So I recommend using sea salt, any kind of sea salt, but you want to make sure that the ingredient is one ingredient, which might be here, you guys, sea salt. It's one ingredient and it says sea salt. You want to add some to your water every day, and when you are taking your bath, you want to literally remove today's energy off of you, out of your hair. So you want to take the water and throw it off your body. You want to take the water and throw it off your body, because the water is healing. It's therapeutic. When we talk about the directional or the 4 directional signs, water is one that is going to purify and cleanse and remove. So you take the water that you added the sea salt in your bathtub, and you just take that water, you go through every part of your body, even your hair, even your face, and you're going to throw that water off, and it is literally helping to remove the energy for the day and help to increase your vibration. Flora Water. So my first Flora Water is the original Flora Water that most people know about. Flora Water has fragrances in them and certain things in them to help increase the vibration. Also, I have my own Flora Water. So this bottle is not my bottle, so let me just hide the label. But this is a company that has made Flora Water. I just choose to make my own. But you use Flora Water to help raise your vibration, to increase positive things around you. You do this by adding this to your bath water as well if you don't like salt. Or you can always add this to your floors. Yes, I said add it to your floors. Mop with this for the new year, and you are guaranteed to bring in so many blessings and abundance and remove any negative things that have been lingering on at the baseboards. Speaking about burning things, my favorites, I also like to burn sage. I have something new for you guys, and I'm so excited. I have a new product line. These are my sage bundles. Now, these sage bundles are organically grown, and they are specifically charged for specific things to do and bring in to help you manifest and raise your vibration easier for 2020. Vibration is all about the tools and using yourself as the spiritual element and the other tools around you. These are the tools. Now this is powerful and mighty. This money sage is all about clearing out the old habits to help bring in new habits so you receive blessings for the year 2020. I also have many other sages like the love opener, which is going to help you attract your true soulmate. Now, I recommend you do your own research to see the benefits of why the ancestors use sage to bring about things and to also release things. Don't let me forget to mention that the sage comes with a feather. A lot of Indian or tribal or natives use the feather while they were fanning the sage. I will do a separate video on what to do when you get the sage and what parts of the house to start burning the sage and what exactly needs to happen before you burn the sage, because there are a few things that absolutely have to happen while you're doing this sage ritual, clearing things up so the new changes can come in a little bit more easier and with less effort. Next, we have mala beads. Mala beads are my favorite. Mala beads are ways for you to help increase your vibration on the inside, because face it, you have your vibrational frequency field on the outside, but you also have one on the inside. And usually how you feel on the inside is how you're going to feel on the outside. So if you use mala beads, you can get specifically 108 mala beads. These are used for chanting specific mantras to help open up roads or open up the mind and bring about peace, love, and existence from the inside. Not only just from the inside, it's able to manifest very quickly on the outside. And these mantras open up the door to manifesting very quickly. So if you want to bring about those new changes and raising those vibrations for 2020, get you some mala beads. Before we get into this next part, this is one of my favorite things to instantly raise your vibration for the year 2020. Something called a singing bowl. Just let that energy vibrate and sound in your mind. Do you hear that? Yes, that is guaranteed to bring and raise your vibration. The singing bowl is tuned to a certain musical note to affect a certain area in your body. These are called chakras. The sound bowl is tuned to a certain musical note to help bring about those frequency vibrations to increase or raise the vibration to that particular chakra. Now, many different bowls, they do come in sets, and the sets are very expensive. But you can get one bowl that you particularly resonate with and start with that for a beginner's level, and that is guaranteed to help align you in the space that you need to be in to raise your vibration, especially for 2020. So my last and my favorite, my most valuable thing that I want to talk to you about how to raise your vibration for 2020. Okay, so this is one of my favorites for raising the year. Every year, raising your vibration, especially for 2020. 2020 is all about building and increasing those foundational values. So if you really want to increase your business, if you really want to manifest, if you really want to get to your work as a human being and what you are here to do and affect lives of many, this is going to be the number one takeaway. So my favorite of 2020, how to raise your vibration, is my vibrational New Year bowl. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. I'll try to post some pictures of it. So the vibrational New Year bowl is simply things that you were taught that could have been passed down from generations from your grandparents on how to bring in the new year. Number one, you need black-eyed peas for the pennies, right? You need some type of green for the money. And you need corn to bring in the gold, right? So it's peas, greens, and corn to help bring in the new year. I always cook that meal for the new year, but this year I decided to put it in a bowl as well and put some pretty decorations on it. So I have certain things in my bowl. I use rice, I use corn, I use black-eyed peas. Now all of these things hold specific spiritual properties, so I decided to add them into a bowl. I forgot to mention that you can buy the things for this money bowl like super cheap. You and your family can build this money bowl here and put your own special things and your own wishes into the bowl. So Throughout the year, you want to make sure that you feed it with positive vibrations, and you want to make sure that you keep your house clean. So this is why the sage will come in handy all year long. So if you like any of the tips that I have mentioned before, you can simply just rewind and go back to everything that I said before, or you can go to my website at www.alignwithariana.com to purchase your sage bundle and get ready to raise your vibration for the new year. So I want to thank you guys for aligning with Ariana, your favorite psychic medium. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and share and like with a friend. Besides, you don't want to bring in all those good vibrations for the new year by yourself. For more details, for more goodies, for more working your magic, peace, love, why do?